y'all, it's T and welcome back to my channel where I share all things home related and lifestyle. So as you guys can see, we are in the laundry room. So we will be tackling this space today, and if you have been watching me for a while, you know that I have been talking about this space for quite some time, and today it is finally getting done. So I'll be doing a little bit of organizing and adding in some personal decorative touches to bring the space together. So let's go ahead and get started with this week's video. So the first part of this project that we tackled was the backsplash. So I knew that I wanted something different besides the wall color, and I did not want to do wallpaper. So I bought this peel and stick towel from Amazon, and I love it so much. It was so easy to put on. My husband put this up within like 20 minutes. He was done so quick and easy. Here is the finished piece that I ordered from Amazon, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So I pushed it back. This is kind of where it was sitting, but sitting right here, there's all of this space here. Now we measured and everything, and I thought I was going to be okay with it sitting here and then us having the gaps all around, but I am not. I do not like it at all, especially on this side. I can't do it. So we are going to I'm going to send this back, and we're going to go with a different plan. And I just wanted to show you guys before I go, like that would be what it would look like pushed back. And my husband had an idea for the cord, but then we have all of this exposed space here, even if I push it back. Now I feel like this would be better if this space was a little bit tighter and it could sit like wall to wall. I would probably like it better, but it does not, and I do not like this. So we are going to go with something else. Okay, y'all, so this is a part of plan B. We bought this countertop from our local, which color place?
Southeastern Salvage.
The local Southeastern Salvage. So of course it's way too long, so we are going to cut it to size. We technically needed 31 inches, but we'll go with 30. It'll be fine. We'll just pull the wash and dry out just an inch. It should be exactly where we want it to be. So this is the original plan that my husband and I talked about probably over a year ago, but we are just now getting around to getting it done. But I saw the countertop on Amazon, thought it would be a good solution, and I ended up not liking it once I saw it in person. Now, I've seen it in other people's homes. It looks nice, but it just depends on your space and your preference. It's just not for me. However, I will have it linked if you're interested in it. So this stain, it came out so beautiful, and it's called Varathane Early American, and we purchased it from Home Depot. So moving on to the next day, what my husband is doing here is placing brackets on each side of the wall so that the countertop can sit on top of the bracket. It's not sitting like directly on the washer and dryer. And we also did it this way so that it could be removed very easily in the event that we need to get behind the washer or the dryer. So he's about to use this tool for this little furniture hole cover that he came up with. He's putting this in to run the cord in so that the cord is not pressed up against the wall. He just ran it through this hole and then put that furniture hole cover there to make it look more seamless. There, boy.
Bam.
Okay. Yeah, don't mind us. We were just having a little bit of fun. So whenever we are working on projects, I like to tease him and say, oh, I bet it won't be level. And every single time it comes out leveled. But he is not a professional. For those of you that may be new here, he is just the type of man that will figure out how to do things. And so far, so good. He does not give me the green light to record until he is confident that he can do it. So we just like to have fun. We love doing these projects together. And of course, there will be more to come. So what you see him doing now is just switching out the door handles on the doors. I bought these handles from Amazon. Of course, they will be linked. So I wanted to switch it up and add in a little gold. And I must say that I love the contrast. Next, moving on to this semi-flush light fixture that I purchased from Amazon as well. Y'all, Amazon is really my go-to. Instead of running around in the stores locally, I just head over to Amazon, and Amazon is going to push through every single time. So this is what the current light fixture is in the laundry room. I wanted to switch that out to add something different. At this point, the wall was completely dry, so we are adding in the wall art. So this wall art is actually a part of a 3-piece set that I purchased for another space in the home, but I did not use it again, so I just picked the best one and put it here in the laundry room, and I think that it fit the space pretty good. So now my husband is going in with Gorilla Construction adhesive. I believe he said that's what that was. So that's what he's doing to adhere the 1x2s around the edges of the countertop to just give it a more finished look. And this stuff sets really quickly, like within 30 minutes. So here I am just holding this front piece on this end while he was holding the other end just to give it a little head start. We did that for about 5 minutes and we were able to let it go, and it was pretty much already adhered pretty well. We just had to just let it finish drying. All right, y'all, so I am about to get into one of my favorite parts, which is the organizing. I have been on my organizing kick here lately, as you guys have seen from my previous videos, just trying to get things in their place, more functional, and it's just going to save me some time and cut down on the stress of not being able to find the things that I need. So I'm going to be working on these 2 cabinets. Starting off with the right side, I'll be putting all of my cleaner products and other items, which you guys see here. Here are my mopping booties. I have some plug-in refills, the damp duster, all of my cleaning products. I have the washing machine cleaner, some magic erasers, gloves. Here are some brushes that I'll be using, the crevice ones that you guys have seen me use. These I just got from TJ Maxx. They were on clearance, y'all, for $4.50. Check that clearance rate, like I tell y'all all the time. So microfiber cloths, these will be for cleaning different surfaces, and then these will be for the mirror. I'm trying to get away from the t-shirts, but if these don't work, because I noticed the texture, they may work pretty well. If they don't, I'll be back on my t-shirt. So these are my steamer, the floor steamer, the pads for that. These are my garment bags, and these are the shoe bags that we use. So the containers that I'll be using will be these clear containers. Some of them I've already had on hand. They all came from TJ Maxx. Couple was on clearance. Y'all check that clearance, right? These drawers right here I bought from Amazon. Already had these on hand. Pulled them from downstairs because the ones that I had are too big. So I'm going to swap and put the bigger one downstairs and use these up here. And that is pretty much it. I think I covered everything. So let's go ahead and get started with the organization. So here is what this cabinet is looking like. Not a whole lot up here, not really messy at all, but I'm going to pull everything out and get it whipped into shape. Little bumpers, I bought these from Home Goods. You can buy these from Amazon as well, but what I'm doing with these is placing them on the bottom of these little containers so that they don't slide when I go to pull the drawer out. They'll stay in place. And this is what the cabinet looks like. So much more functional. I can open it and see where every single item is. So moving on to the other cabinet, which is where I would keep the overflow of the laundry detergent and other items that we'll be using. So this bottom shelf, it is going to be used for storage, but it's also going to be for items that we will be using currently, like the liquids. I did not want any liquids out on the countertop. And if you are new here, I am an extreme couponer. I did not go out and buy all of these items. Already had it in my garage. So what I like to do is keep a stock upstairs because it can be such a pain running downstairs when you run out of every single item. So I try to keep backups. To finish off the top of the countertop, I will be using these items to decorate it. So I have this tray that I purchased from Home Goods, had it for a while. This is a plant. I think I got this from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. This is a Lazy Susan I bought from Hobby Lobby during a 90% off fall clearance sale. So it does have like a stencil on it, but I have a way to camouflage it. I did not want to paint this because I really like the color. It gives a little contrast and it ties in with the artwork. I have these jars that I purchased from Home Goods, OxyClean, Downy Beads, Tide Pods, laundry balls. This frame I bought from TJ Maxx during the Christmas clearance sale. I'm going to create some artwork with that. So a way that you can create your own artwork is to go to Hobby Lobby down there, scrapbooking aisle. They have so many different pages. These were like 59 and 69 cents, and they were 40% off, y'all. They had like abstract pieces similar to this. They had prints that you can use for like your kids. They had some for different holidays, all the things, very cheap. Very inexpensive way that you can create your own artwork, and you can change it up as often as you would like to because it's so cheap. And the last item that I have is this lamp. I think I got this from TJ Maxx. and it is rechargeable. So let's go ahead and get the countertop all nicely decorated. So as you guys can see, I could not make up my mind where I wanted this picture frame and then also the plant. I know that I'm probably just going to leave the frame there because it does block the plug, but the plant, should I leave it by the picture frame or put it back on the tray? Let me know down in the comments. And also about the tray, once you fill your jars or whatever with your laundry products, if you have a tray with writing on it, you won't be able to see it. You guys are going to see what I am talking about. Before I show you guys the after, I did want to show you that I do have a spotlight back here. This was one that I had on hand. I bought from Amazon, never used it, and this is the remote for it. I wanted some light over here, but I didn't want to do the strips under, and I didn't want to do a second lamp, so that's why I have one of those over here. This is the remote, and I just have it tucked under, and you can't even see it. So that's where that light is coming from. It gives a nice little glow. So here are the last two things that I need to add in the laundry room. The first is this lint bin. I purchased this from Home Goods. I think it was like $10. Yeah, it was $10. And it's the perfect size, not too big, not too small. And then I also have this washable accent rug that I also purchased from Home Goods. It's the size 20 by 60, and I am so in love with the color of this. Nice and neutral. So I'm going to go ahead and get these two items put in place, and then I'll show you guys the final look. Before you see the final look, here's a reminder of what the laundry room looked like before. That brings us to the end of this week's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that it gave you some inspiration or some ideas to get some makeovers done in your home. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, and I will talk to you all in my next one.